Hi, Roga. Hi, everyone. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I have not been doing great. I will be talking about what has been going on with me, why my apparent, very apparent lack of commitment to things has spiraled. Uh, it's it's gonna be an update stream that I feel like I needed to make. It doesn't feel right to just make posts about it. So this probably won't be a happy stream. But hi, Roga. I'm glad you could claim the first as yours. So, to get started, despite the dreary tone of how I started this, I don't think I will be quitting. I don't think I will. Despite how like non-committal I've been and how I've kind of been distancing myself. That isn't the direction this is going, I promise. I have admittedly thought about it. But dude, the music is so loud in my ear. I know it's not loud for you guys because I have it turned all the way down, but my god, I'm going deaf. Hold on. Adjusting. Okay. I'll be completely honest, this may not have crossed anyone's mind, despite me having a rough time. So that might itself might come as a shock when I say that. But I feel like it needs to be said, and so that I can make it clear to myself as well that isn't what I want. But I've been very non-committal. I have been dodging my commitments. I have been just not. I've been the most I've done this week, aside from babysitting and work, was lay in bed. My depression has been hitting me hard. And it's... I should have made this a video. No, streaming. I will stream it. I'll probably make a more dedicated video later, but it's been hitting me hard. There have been some relationships that I've been feeling haven't gone in directions that I appreciate, and that's been also been part of my mental issues.
That's the sound of someone who's
Ads!
misplaced
My debit card.
their debit.
I thought this wasn't supposed to have ads. Thank you for the sad pet storm. I appreciate it. Hi. Thank you for the head pets, Autumn. Why are you here? Leave. You are too emotionally intelligent for me to want to hear this. You're too emotionally intelligent for you to hear this. No, thank you. Leave. It's gonna get depressing. No. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. But yeah, okay. Clarification. I'll get started since there are more people here. I know I've been non-committal, and my depression has been hitting me hard. Like yesterday, I did not get out of bed. The one thing that would have got me out of bed did not happen, and I feel like that was my fault, but at the same time, also issues that I cannot speak up on stream because I haven't talked to him yet. But I've been in bed aside from work, and the one time I streamed this week, I've been in bed. I have not been doing good. I've not been doing great. And I apologize to all of you. The few weeks that I didn't stream because of being sick, it kind of made it to where I was in my own head too much, and that has now made it where I don't have the motivation to do anything. And I apologize. I don't have the funds or the money or whatever, or the help to get professional help or get medicated to help me regulate this on my own. So doing this purely on my own is, yeah, quicksand in your head. I like that analogy, Storm. But it hasn't helped. I've talked with a few people. There's an art thing that my friend Autumn and I's friend Zio had done that made me smile. I can't post it yet because he hasn't posted the video that has it, but I will be posting it when that video is up. It did make me smile. It's adorable, but that was honestly the first time I had smiled in weeks. A genuine, like, real smile. Not forced smiles or polite smiles. A genuine smile. I don't think I can thank Zio at all enough for that. I don't think he even knows that he did it. I thanked him and I said that I did smile, but I don't think he knows the gravity of how much that affected me. But yeah, it's not an excuse for not streaming. I know it's not. You don't have to, Autumn, but I appreciate it. I'm bad with words. I'm bad with communicating. Yeah, like, I know it's not an excuse. I know it's not fair to you guys. And it breaks my heart because I do love streaming. It's my safe place. But I haven't been feeling safe. Which sucks. This music is too happy for what I'm talking about. Yeah, I haven't been feeling safe. I haven't been feeling me. I've lost all motivations for everything and anything. And that's kind of what's been going on with me. I'm sorry. I did not think I would get super emotional talking about this, because it's not the first time I've talked about this. I feel a mess. Kier, no. Also, a really emotionally intelligent person, leave. You're supposed to be at... No, is it Monday or Sunday for you? I want to say it's Sunday. Monday? Because you're in the future? Or you should be at work, I think. Go back to work. Don't come on. Don't, no. I forgot Friends also watch streams. Go, leave. I say as Roga is also in chat, but we've talked about this before. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that is what has been going on with me. I apologize, but I will. Yeah, but we've talked about this before because we have kind of similar mindsets. So you know at least like a little deeper than surface level of what's been going on. No, it is personal, but it's not something that I keep hidden. I don't keep anything hidden from my viewers. I don't keep anything that I feel comfortable with talking about. You can stay. It's just embarrassing because I know that you're emotionally intelligent, so you can feel bad. You might feel bad about hearing this, and I feel awful. But yeah, like that's what's been going on. So I'm saying it again so that I can cement it that I will not be quitting streaming, and I will also be trying. I will be trying to stream more. I won't be promising to stick to a schedule like I have been because I don't know how well that's going to hold up. But I will also be. You're more emotionally intelligent than the people in my life, IRL. So, to be fair, it's not a high bar, but it is a bar. Thank you, Storm. But yeah, like that's what's going on. I won't be sticking to a schedule like I promised that I would be because I don't know my own head right now. But I promise that I will try. I'm going to talk about this in more in depth with Roga and Balden, but I probably will stop doing collabs. I probably won't be doing any more collabs in the near or far future until I can get myself sorted. That's a tentative thing, depending on how things go with my talk with Roga and Balden off onto the side. It's not even a personal life thing, it's just my own head saying fuck you. But yeah, I'll probably be stopping all collabs. I might do one this week since it is kind of late notice for Balden and Roga.
Rawr!
Rawr! Oh, it's been a minute since I've seen you. Why are all of the people that I know that I don't really, I wish I talked to more and I don't, and I know are emotionally intelligent, are coming into the stream on a really saddening one, and I don't understand why. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Why? It's making me laugh though, so hey, that's a good thing. Maybe at my own expense. That's nothing new. It's a sign. Hi, baby. How are you? They sense the depressed fox. Ah! Yeah, no, you didn't miss too much. So I've kind of been reiterating. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. But yeah, my own head's been fucking me over. So, like, things are going to be changing. I don't know in what direction they will be changing, but they will be changing. Not the greatest of changes, probably, but I need to do what's best for me. I see the little blushing icons, emotes just scrolling by. Your first time chatting in my stream, and that's what I see. You're devious. I love you. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I have also been questioning things that I appreciate it. I don't think I'll need any more tech support if most of my problems was from the stupid monitor resolution bullshit, because that seems to be fixing most of the issues, which is dumb. But I appreciate it. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I will... Yeah, I've also gotten into, not fights, but some disagreements with a few friends of mine about a few things that it could make or break our friendship, depending on how that on how those talks go, which is terrifying because so expect some changes in the future, which it's yeah. Rogas, you're not one of them. I can promise you here and now. Yeah, the ones in the chat right now aren't the ones I'm talking about. It's just a few people. It's just a few people. They're not in chat right now, thank God.
When too much work
No!
bogs you down,
I
Asana
refuse to
helps you
buy
pivot.
premium.
AI
Fuck
makes
off.
it easy to hand off routine tasks.
Red?
and stay
I think it's
focused
red.
On important work. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Stop promoting this AI bullshit. And then beauty, the thing that I don't care about. I can't skip them. Fuck you. That's why I use Adblock. Yeah, exactly. Like, I understand it should be helpful, but at the same time, no thank you. I'm good. The only AI I use is for AI chatbots. Because role-playing depressing situations is how I've been dealing with the fucked up shit in my head. I don't know who that is. I just looked up lo-fi. Hey, Alberto. Yeah. They're not even parasocial relationships because I'm abusing the poor characters that I come up with. Like, that's how that's how I express my depression. I abuse the fuck out of them. Like, one of them is a non-binary who closely resembles me, and I put that poor thing through so much abuse. Yeah, Kira gets it. Like, it's like the one. I think another thing that I might be also fucking with my head, which is an actual like good terrified reason. I mentioned this on stream with when I was with Balden and Roga. I found a bra like binder on TikTok that I'll be getting when I get paid, and my parents don't know. They don't know I am either. Again, I'm flip-flopping between non-binary and gender fluid. I haven't settled on what I feel more comfortable identifying as. But either way, they don't know. They don't watch my streams. I'm open to everybody except for my IRL family. It's fun. So I think that's also kind of what's gotten my head in a bit of a funk, because that's going to be a conversation that I don't want to have, but I know it'll make me happy. But yeah, okay. I'm putting off the more important thing. What? Oh god, that's terrifying. Like, I feel like while my dad won't understand, he won't judge. It's my parent, it's my mother that I have the issues with. I still live with them, which is the issue. Because financial bullshit. She is. Oh, she absolutely is. Okay, dude, I'm looking at my chat on screen and my chat window, and Storm, your name's a different color. You're red in the chat box, but on stream you're green. And then Alberto's green, a dark green in the chat box, and like purple on stream. I'm so confused. Yeah, no, hold on. I can send you a screenshot. Hold on. Yeah, no, everyone else is fine. Just Autumn and Roga, I think, are darker red on my on OBS and not the. Why are you two different colors? Oh, I'm blind. It's brighter red. Jesus, what's happening? Hold on, hold on. Let's make this as small as possible so you can see what I'm seeing. It should be fine. How many folks in chat? Hold on, I have you here somewhere. Is this you? Yes, it is. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. You're different colors. But yeah. See, this is why I like streaming. It makes me happy. It makes me smile. It makes me laugh. It's... We have 2 people colorblind in chat. Nice. I don't pity you. Oh no, that's the wrong wording. I'm glad I'm not colorblind because I already have issues. Twitch being twitchy. see, you're different colors. Yeah, like home life sucks. And then through a landscape with a purple sky and orange. What? I didn't realize it could get that bad. I would hate that. I like like my favorite color is red, and I know that's one of the more common things to be colorblind with. No, thank you. Oh no, it would look amazing, but to anyone who can see the correct colors and know that it's wrong. Anything can look good given the right shades. That's accurate. I love color too much though to... The colors associated to you are red and yellow. Orange, not orange. Red and orange. What do you mean yellow? Like, my favorite colors are in my design. Or, most of them, anyway. You didn't put your favorite color into your design? What color are your eyes again? Hold on. My messages. I don't want to open up. Bitch. What the fuck are hot color, cold color drawings? I don't draw. What is that? Oh, I guess your eyes are a little yellow. Yeah, I would say like they're brownish yellow. Did you legit just name off the colors of fire? Great examples. Use the color of fire. I'm just saying it was a cop-out. I'm sure there are other colors. You just chose the more obvious ones. You copped out. I have, yeah. Your 2.0 looks great. I just wish you had better luck with riggers. Stop giving me beauty ads. I don't wear that shit. Okay. However, this might be a difference in educational system. A different in educational system, because I learned about primary and secondary colors, but I didn't learn about cold or hot colors. American school systems, we all know they suck. Wait, isn't the sun just a giant ball of fire? It'd be like the same as fire. I don't know what my state is. Hold on. I can check. Ooh, midnight blue is such a pretty, like midnight blue or like royal blue. Any royal color I love. Like royal blue, royal purple, royal green. Like any royal color is so fucking pretty. Obviously, I'm drawn to cold colors, which I'm drawn to cold in general, so I guess that makes sense. So I guess you did. Dude, I'm in the middle, apparently. That's bullshit. My education sucked. Yeah, I now know where Autumn lives. Oh yeah, I guess it could be white. Or I think I've seen blue fire before. Do you want me to send it to you, or do you want me to say it? Just in case it's right or not. Yeah, mine is apparently in the middle, which there's a blue sun that exists. That makes sense. I've seen blue fire. You can send it? Okay. That was like, I was thinking about, I was like, dude, I don't want to, like, actually, like, send actual accidental doxing. I just saw it and I immediately forgot how to spell it. Thank you. Autocorrect. Also, funnily enough, I don't have blue in my design at all, but that's because blue isn't really an alchemical color. Really? I thought any color could be alchemical. Okay, so Google's wrong. So you're not the worst. You're not the worst state. You're not dead last. You can make fire a lot of colors depending on what you add to it. I learned that through Apothecary Diaries. In higher education. Yeah, we're just looking at between actual, like, the actual, like, states. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Good night. That's not my water bottle. It's my little trash can because I refuse to get an actual trash can down here until my room's done. Oh.
Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it.
All the corn. fuck. I said I was going to message in the group chat and I completely got sidetracked. Hold on. Right? I have learned so much from like fantasy and like fantasy novels and anime and fan fiction than I have in actual school, and it's the educational system of America sucks, and it's just getting worse. And it's because we pride ourselves on military power instead of educating our citizens. But that's as political as I'm gonna get. Dude, I didn't have sex ed. I had health class, which had one segment on sex ed, and it wasn't even great. The only thing I can remember from my health class was the effects that smoking can have on you, and like we were supposed to breathe through straws, and me as the only asthmatic in the class was breathing better than everyone else in the classroom save for a couple of the jocks. So they kind of fucked over their own presentation because my lungs were the weakest out of everyone's, and yet I did better than everyone, well, almost everyone, because I've had to learn how to breathe with limited oxygen. I can remember my teacher being so mad. Oh, fuck your teacher. Dude, I've recently come in, like, not recently, but, like, more so than anything else, that I've seen that, like, the bi hate is absolutely real. Like, the bi hate is, like, I've recently got into listening to, like, commentaries on, like, so, like, people making fun of other streams while also, like, trying to help them. And there was a stream that this person did, like, a video this person did, like, forever ago, when they first started out, of a lesbian saying that bisexuals are more likely to cheat. But I was like, that isn't correct. What? Why did they teach you how to drive cars in a health class? How does that correlate? I'm confused. I think that's dumb, but hey, advantages in life, I guess. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I didn't realize that I was slightly dysphoric in high school because I was fighting so many different mental issues that I couldn't pinpoint one over the other. And my depression and my anxiety were so high that I thought those were the only two. More positive than... Oh no! Stop! Yeah, like it was like a few years ago that I like recently like fully came into terms that I was either non-binary or gender fluid. I know they're completely two different things, but I'm still not entirely sure which I am. But like when I realized it, I remember when my body started maturing, that there are some days that I was fine, but other days I would just look down and just be absolutely, I hated what I saw, and it was, I just thought that was my depression and my anxiety screaming at me that I'm never good enough. I only realized it later when I did kind of start working through, like, hey, this might be an option. I'm just like, oh, that was a thing that was happening too. And of course they don't cover that in health class, because they barely cover anything in health class that actually is like important. So I'm just kind of like, a school prepared me for nothing. It only prepared me to live in a society that only cares about clicks. Have my pick of anyone and still can't live. Yeah. As sad as that is, anyone who is like forever alone is that has to suck. That's sad. Dude, there's a math teacher at my school who, luckily I didn't have him, but apparently he was misogynistic as hell, and he would berate all of his students equally. Just men got the harsher comments, while he would make passing like sexual jokes at the girls, and he's been teaching there for years, and the school didn't see anything wrong with that. And we're just like, my ex was in that class. God, I feel bad that I call him that, because he did not deserve the hate, the situation I put him in. But like, he was in that class and he told me about it, and I'm just like, right? And like, I'm pretty sure that's the tamest that you can get in America. I mean, it's me too. I'm also forever alone, so. Oh my god. That's awful, Storm. God, your school sucked. And so does that AP teacher. Like, good for fucking you. You got a doctorate and you're teaching a high school. You're teaching in a high school. Congratulations. You're doing so well for yourself. Okay, I finally sent it. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, not everyone can do mental math. Did the teacher use a calculator? Or did he write all that shit down on like papers in the whiteboard? Because I would have absolutely made fun of him. Like, if you're writing it down, you're not as smart as you think you are, because you're supposed to, if you have a doctorate, then you should be able to do it in your mind. Ugh. He's dissatisfied with his life because he's not where he thought he would be, and he's taking it out on children. You didn't have him? Good. Adults who take their insecurities and disappointments out on actual children are disgusting. Oh, there's actually absolutely more important things than romantic relationships. Though I say that as an arrow ace. An arrow ace individual. Absolutely, there are more important relationships than romantic. I just suck at building platonic relationships too. With high school chem isn't too mass intensive, but the second you hit empirical, are they royal? Are they considered royalty? Excuse me? Why are they empirical? I can do math, guys. I just hate math. And like that's why when in my senior year I said fuck all of this and took a math class that was just probability and games. Like my teacher taught me how to fucking how to gamble. We played blackjack, we played poker. I sucked at poker. I forget the rules, but I remember loving blackjack. Like that, like we did probabilities, we gambled, it was fun. I said fuck math. Of empirical gathered via... Oh, okay. I'm so confused, but okay. Yeah, like that was my math class. My mother pushed me to take algebra when I was still in middle school because heaven forbid I be average. And that kind of burnt me out on everything, so I'm just like, I hate it here. And then this might date me a little bit. Hi, Gecko.
You know, I always seem to get primo.
But it's such a pain. Design a bridge. Dude, I wish my senior year teacher, I loved him. He knew we didn't want to be there. We were seniors. He knew we didn't want to be there. So he tried to make it as fun as he could. He did say that I was lying because we did like a sort of study thing on like how often people slept, and we're working with probabilities with that. And this was during one of my insomnia was hitting hard. So I was honest and said that I had been awake for like 3 days. I immediately forgot 72 hours, I think, give or take. And he said, like, that's not possible. Like, you'd be hallucinating by now. I'm like, nope, this is an average day. This is an average week for me. Oh, fuck that. Fuck the racial stereotypes of, oh, you're Indian. When we see a lot of, like, in movies of them being, like, tech support and call centers, so obviously you need to be in the fast track and be smart as hell. Fuck that. Like, I don't know how accurate it is for, like, Asians and the like, because don't really know any. I've only seen it on TV. But, like, the pressure for them to be, like, a doctor or a lawyer and all, like, be, like, all A's. If that is actually how it is, like, IRL, I feel so bad for them because my mother was like that, except, like, not as, like, honor-driven. I would, like, the racial thing, like, needs to stop coming into play. I get it, like, different cultures and all that, but at the same time, that's just fucking over your kids. Yeah, I know. I just hate it. For bringing it up. You know that I said I would play it, but I'm avoiding it like the fucking plague. So I know that I might, because I want Medicine Pocket. Medicine Pocket is going to be my favorite, and I know it. Fate be like, dude, my IRL friend Mal, I don't know if he still plays it, but I know he still checks in. He used to always check in with Fate, the mobile game Fate. And I remember talking to you about it when I think you were playing a Fate-like game, I think. Like, you went on a whole tangent. I was thinking of, I have to sign in. I have to sign in today. I forgot what it was called, but I saw the letters. I'm like, okay, I immediately remember what it was called. Awesome. Four to 5 years. Ew. Like, I played it because him and Wheat were so into it. And I couldn't, like, the story was not good. I didn't like the story of it. I understand where it was coming from, but it wasn't a story I could get into. I don't know. It could also be because Mash was, I think that was her name, Mash, the shield one. I think because she was there and I didn't like her either. She kind of ruined it for me. Sorry for the first few arcs, not good. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Yeah, I don't like MASH. Yeah, MASH was awful. Like, her personality sucked too. I kind of understood where they were coming from when she was first introduced and all of that, but I didn't like her personality either. Like all around, she was not good. If she got better, good for her, but I couldn't make it far enough. That's all my characters. Oh, ew. I am so sorry, Storm. That sucks. I remember being obsessed with Archer.
As she did countless
And
times
Archer.
that day.
The one with an ability kind of similar to Gilgamesh, I think. It was the red outfit, white hair, tan skin. He was an archer, I think. I remember playing it because I really wanted to get him, but I couldn't. Like, so I stuck through it. And Emiya, I think that's him. This has been a minute. I can't remember names. But I think I stuck around with it as long as I did because I wanted him, and I was at the... What? Who's in Hong Kong Star Rail? Like, I know I need to get back into Honkai and Zenless. I know I need to. I've been away from it for a while, so I know I'm behind. But, if Emiya is the one that I was talking about, then I might get back into that. No, I wasn't for a while because of the situation that surrounded me moving and all the IRL things. So I haven't touched it in a hot minute, so I do need to get back into it, that and Honkai, because both of them I know I'm behind on. I was up to date on Zenless, and then shit happened. But now, apparently, I need to get back into Honkai immediately. Oh no. Because I know that I was taking a break from that one so I could level and get the mats that I needed. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, that's right. It was an anime, wasn't it? I forgot it was an anime. I would watch the anime and see what happens. I know the storyline for anime and for the game are Similar, but paced different. I might watch the anime. I'm rewatching a bunch of shit right now. Like, I have so many things that I'm supposed to be watching that I started and then I've been trying to keep up on. No, for Fate. But I've just been rewatching things that I've already watched because comfort. I need some sort of comfort. That have no bearing or relevance to half of the games. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's dumb. Did the games come first? I feel like, did the games come first or was the anime first? Visual novel. Of course it was a visual novel first. I mean, not always. I know with, like, One Piece and I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, games came after they were made, after the anime. Yeah, like, a lot of things were light novels first. Like, a very badly written one. Like, I know Rising of the Shield Hero had a light novel first. Ascendance of a Bookworm, that was also a light novel first that Gamzee got me for my birthday last year. I read through those and I heard it's getting, I'm pretty sure it's getting another season as well, and I'm excited. The Dean up. If I ever decide to, like, really go down the rabbit hole that is Fate, I'll go to Kier first. I know Kier is, like, the know-how. I don't know Konosuba. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it being advertised before. I don't think I've watched it. Oh, I've been on Twitter more recently here recently, and I saw something on the app that I was trying to scroll through. This is one of the things I hate about Twitter. That I prefer Blue Sky over Twitter. Not only just the drama, but also the different tabs you can have. Because someone retweeted something and I wanted to see what they had retweeted, and I was scrolling, but I couldn't remember who retweeted it, and so I was scrolling, and the one thing that I learned on Twitter is that Homestuck is getting an animated pilot, and that Toby Fox is apparently voicing John Egbert, and I'm here like, that's not what I needed to know. Cool. I'm don't know why it's suddenly coming back into the spotlight. It's been years, but cool. But, like, that's not what I was searching for, and I never found it. Sword Art Online had light novels? Ew. Please tell me they were better than the anime. Please. Part Family. Oh. I might not like it then. I don't like Family Guy. I didn't realize it started as a light novel first. Please tell me it was better than the anime, because the anime was fucking trash. The hand steak. What? I feel like I'm missing context here. What's that? Is that, am I just missing something?
Tom, actually. Right, Tom. Tom. You're doing that on purpose?
SAO, and that fixes the plot by giving everyone psychosis.
A toast to breakfast.
Get raid and quickly bite back at ants.
And
Figuratively
oh,
speaking,
okay.
Of course.
A friend got me into it, and I was so lucky because when I got into it, it was practically almost done, so I didn't have all those hiatuses that everyone else had to suffer through. But that's also where I got I had one of my first like actual toxic friendships, so that was fun. Yeah, like yeah, well, duh. I finished it. Okay, no, I finished the web comic. I heard that they were doing something on Snapchat, and I downloaded it to try to keep up with that, but that was probably the worst thing that they could have done. So I am not completely sure what happened there, but it is what it is. I wasn't actually in the fandom. It was my friend who got me into it. And like, they were so into it. Like, cosplayed all at one point, they asked me to be their Moirail. And I'm like, I don't know how that would work, but sure. They were my best friend. And then I'm trying to remember gender. They were going back and forth. Ugh. She at the time, I feel like she goes by they now, but I haven't been in touch in forever, so I'm not entirely sure. I think that's what she was saying, but she was still going by she, her pronouns when I last spoke to her. But I feel like she was saying that she was binary. But again, I wasn't there when she actually made the revelation. But it's assumption on my part. I know you're not supposed to assume, but I think that's where it was leading. I'm not sure, but I'm not willing to get back into that trash fire. Yeah, but I've always called them she, so I might slip, and no, it's not. They won't hear it, but I feel sorry regardless. Oh, what's up, Kier? Why the bruh? But then they started. Like, I was there as much as I could, but they wanted to take everything and not give anything in return. Like, they dragged me. Like, I've been to 2 cons, and they were the worst experiences of my life because of them. Because the 2 cons that I've been to, the first one, I was expected to drive the entire time, even though they wanted to get there super early and then leave super late, and then got frustrated with me when I said that I didn't want to drive anymore because I was tired, and I almost drove off the road, and they got mad at me for it. And then the next con, they completely abandoned me for their con friends, and I was the little introvert who didn't do good in social situations, and I was just kind of sitting off to the side again as their ride. So, not the greatest experiences. The low self-esteem and taking whatever attention I can get. The need for love was strong when I was in high school. Banger music, and we also have to thank Pokemon Switch having a song based on Imp. What? I didn't know that, Kier. What the fuck? Yeah, like, I do remember loving Homestuck. Homestuck was one of my releases in high school. I am happy that it's getting an adaptation, and I do like the studio it's going through, because I think I've heard it's Busy Pop's studio, the one who does A Helvaas and Hazbin Hotel, which I do love. I know there's controversy around all that, but I will stand by it. But I am kind of excited for it. I am also kind of scared about it because of the studio it's going through and how much hate that they can get. So and also, yeah, you are right. The fandom wasn't the most healthiest fandom. I'm curious. I'm hoping for good things. If not, I might get people together and do a comic reading for it and just go with that. I know there are other comic readings for it, but what do I care? They want to bring it back into the spotlight. I will try and fix. Well, I also never really was like into games until I got older and I could buy shit with my own money. And so I always went with the things that I could look up online that were free. The fact that that's... I'm scared. Is this safe to play on stream or should I wait until after stream? Because I'm safe to play. Okay. Gonna pause you real quick. Oh, that goes through Discord. I wanna bring you to the other screen, but oh wait, no, I know what I can do. Hold on. Do I have something I can maybe? No, I don't. We're gonna look at this together. Stop playing, damn it. Ah. It's just a black screen, not much to see. Oh, okay. Never mind then. We'll just listen to it then. How do I get rid of you? Where's the delete button? That should have... There it is. Badly overlaid. Okay. I think I know the song. I think I found a fan song. That's just how the video was. It had the thing and then the pitched up and then combined, and that was kind of it. I think I heard a fan song based off of that too, that had actual lyrics to it. And now I know where it's from, and I'm kind of horrified. I hate that song. Okay. I hate it. Because, like, I heard a fan song that was also called The Baby Is You with actual lyrics, and I fucking hated it. Whenever I get in the mood to listen to the fan songs again, because the fan songs were actually really good. Most of them were. I'd always skip it, because I hated that song. Now I know where it came from, and I... Fuck off. No, is it? Because that one didn't have... Because you said that one didn't have lyrics. The one I was thinking of does have lyrics. Unless it's, I've only heard the one, I never listened to the actual background, the actual music, and just listening to the lyrics, and then that's what turned me off. I just know that I hated the lyrics from the song. I hated it so much. I always skip it. This is not the direction I thought the stream would be going. How many topics have we talked about? Aside from what I originally wanted, like, this is supposed to be, it's still gonna be a short stream. It's still gonna be a short stream. But what the fuck happened? ADHD is real. MSPA form rules. Apparently, there are rules against NSFW. Obviously, they're kids, but yeah, duh. Like, unless you're aging them up, it's still bad, but also, with Mpreg. So Toby Fox made an entire rock opera where John got pregnant with Dave called Babies You in protest. Ah! So that's how it came about. Like, yeah, I get it. They're kids. I've seen people like age them up for some of their artworks, which I do love. But I do understand why the no NSFW thing was a rule. Most people don't understand that as a concept, though. They just know it's fiction, so anything should go. Because 4chan, I think. I keep seeing it popped up when stuff like this comes up. So I think, like, because you blame Tumblr. I mean, I don't mind Tumblr. There's been a few comics that like, fan comics, like Yuri on Ice being one of them. There's a fan comic that I read that was only on Tumblr. It's like, I don't hate Tumblr. Tumblr's good. In the right hands. Because there's also a... Oh, I know, that's on DeviantArt. Though DeviantArt is also probably just as toxic. Anyone is fucking stupid. Everything needs to have porn attached to it. Which is dumb with some people. Like, I don't understand why things can't just be wholesome for some things. I'm just glad that for the Uma Musume fandom... I'm just glad that the Uma Musume fandom were like, these are real horses, and the trainers said that they don't like it, so we're going to. Yeah, but that's what I associate when people say NSFW because of how intertwined the two are. I know it's not, but like that's the best way I can describe it because like they're so intertwined. Rule 34. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Kier. So the trainers are the reason that the zero gravity boobs are a thing. Because Rogan and I talked about this before. Like some of their chest sizes look like they shouldn't be with how they are like supported. Oh, trainer. Like with how like some of the outfits have their chests supported. Rogan and I were talking like we don't understand how it's easier to race. And it's so because oh, that's so dumb. Oh, so the fandom was told that this shouldn't be a thing. So when one person's like, oh yeah, no, like as long as you don't go too far, but I'm okay with it, that's when they take the next extreme. it's one extreme or another with fandoms, and it's so dumb. Like, I'm not even a fan of Genshin Impact. I'm not. I'm a fan of their other games, obviously, but I'm not a fan of Genshin. I came across on TikTok so much bullshit when it comes to the fandom and them attacking everybody, and I'm just there like, and you guys get mad when people call you out for your toxicity. This is why people don't want to play the new people don't want to play the game, because you guys make it worse. Running out on Hoyo games. I've honestly been taking a break from Zenless and Honkai, so I'm not burnt out yet. I can't do. They really did. Like I couldn't stream Genshin. I tried, but I couldn't stream it because it was too open world with all the level locking that it kind of ruined it for me. They got better with it with their other games. Oh, thanks, Starbucks. So like I couldn't stream it, but I was planning on continuing to play it because I got Sino, which was voiced by Alejandro Saab, that I had pulled him and I was so happy about it. So I was going to keep playing it, but then I saw all the toxicity from the Genshin community. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this if I'm not going to be like full in on the game. So I no longer play that one. I play the other two though. The other two seem tamer. Gigabytes? Is that what you're aiming for? But if you're talking about like how much space takes up on my computer, I don't think it took up much. I just wasn't comfortable. Okay, yeah, okay, I did read that right. I just wasn't comfortable playing a game where it can be ruined, like your enjoyment can be ruined if you say something that the rest of the community is not okay with. I know it's not the game's fault, but I was already like not interested in playing like full time with it. So I just kind of said, I'm gonna cut my losses here. I didn't spend any money on it, so not a huge loss, not a huge waste. Did someone actually say that? That's awful. Like, I didn't pull him because of like his skills and all that. I just pulled him. I wanted him because he was voiced by Alejandro. That's it. That's the only reason I wanted him. I can remember that stream very specifically because I remember whenever I stopped to talk to chat and I stopped moving, Sino would speak and I would immediately start giggling. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, they have a lot of characters. They do have a lot of characters. I do wish that they had more men than women, because like I love some of the women, don't get me wrong, but So I have a few comments for you for that, because I don't like modding. I don't like modding games if I can help it. The only one that I was okay with was Peak, and that's only because it added more people to the game. And it seems like the company's okay with it, so, and it doesn't really change the game, so that's the only reason why I'm okay with it. No, I prefer both. Like, in Genshin, what was her name? I think she came out in the same... I think she came out when Sino also came out. The beefy, like, warrior tiger lady. I could be getting her completely wrong. I like her. Yeah, her. I think it's Dea. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up real quick to make sure that that is the. Yeah, Dea. I do like her, and then I also like Oh, I'm not talking about just playable characters. I'm talking about characters overall. I thought she came out around the same time as Sino, though, because I think they're in the same area. I think. I cannot remember. But I do know that I like her, I like Lisa, and I like... I am trying to remember names. I think she was an early character. Hold on. Shishi. There we go. I like Shishi. I do like their female characters. It's just that they don't have a lot of male characters, and the ones that they do have are hit or miss. Oh, yeah, that's not wrong. Like, the one thing I have with Toyo and the like they did kind of learn from Genshin, and like not all of the items that you need are scattered across a map, that you have to be lucky and find where they drop. But also in like Zenless, the only way to get what you need is through the virtual reality game thing, or going through missions and the like, and you have limited energy for that, but you can't do the missions unless you do the virtual reality gaming. I understand why they need the limited stuff, and you're right, they really don't, they kind of don't respect your time because of that. But like, I don't hate the game. I do love the stories and I do love the characters. It's just it is what it is. Ooh, do they? I restarted playing Wuthering Waves. I really won't. I remember stopping it because it wasn't as interesting to me. But I did restart it. But yeah, that is true. Like, the one thing, like, that's what I hated. And reason is why, yeah, that does get a little old. Like, I love seeing my characters get stronger, especially like my favorite ones. But yeah, I do understand that one. I do. Dude, the lore for all of their games are cool. I do hate the fandoms of Genshin and Honkai though, because I saw a comment saying that they obviously cared more about designing the gods of Honkai instead of Genshin, because the Honkai the gods have more like elaborate detail. But I'm here like, because you're not playing as those gods. You're like, the Archons in Genshin are playable, so they can't be overcomplicated designs. Like, the lore for both of them with their Archons and gods and the like are so fucking cool. But then they can't just be a fan of one game or the other. They can't be a fan of both games. They have to pick one or the other. And I'm here like, I'd rather just play the games and get my cute husbandos and waifus. Yeah, like the storytelling is really good. The storytelling is really good for their games, and it's just the way they went about making said games. Oh? Oh wait, no! I haven't even got Taishin yet on my computer. No!
As we live in a digital first world, so much of our collaboration is digital. For us, high-speed internet allows people to...
Spectrum's a piece of shit. Don't lie to me. We'll still be on the banner. Okay, that's good. Actually, I should probably sign in right now and to get the carrots. Will we be replacing Curran? Okay. The game is so bright. My model is saying fuck you. Okay. New horse. Like, I was saving up for Amazon whenever she came out in September. I had a lot of carrots. Roga witnessed my fury whenever I was pulling for Taishin, because for Narita, because I was pulling every fucking 3-star except for her. So I wasted all of my carrots. It's so dumb. Dude, I need to get caught back up. Like, I don't play Genshin anymore, but I do watch people play like the story and stuff. I need to get caught up on that, because again, the story's really good, and I love the design of the later like expansions and all that. I can't stand playing it. I'll leave that to other people. Okay. I'm going to call it a night here. I would love to keep talking with all of you, but I looked at the time and I don't know if tonight's going to be a insomnia night or a depression night, good for how it's been. So I need to get to bed for work. But I appreciate you all stopping by and chatting. This is not how I thought this stream was going to go. I thought it'd be a lot shorter. I thought I would say what I needed to say, take some questions, and then call it a night. I did not think it'd go this long. You guys are the best. Yeah, thanks for joining. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I don't know what changes I will be making just yet. I do know there won't be any collab. The only collab I might have will be for D&D. If I am able to... If I am able to get through not being able to get through or being with all those people. Yeah, thank you. No, that'll be the only thing you'll see me on, and it's not even me streaming. I'll see how that works out. I don't want to quit it, because I know that if I go on a long-ass break, I want them to continue playing without me, but I know like they're all nice, most of them are nice people, that won't have it, so I don't want to put the game on pause because I'm dealing with shit. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, of course. If I can't sleep, I have Reverse 1999 downloaded. Thank you for the head pats. That I might end up just biting the bullet and getting started with. So I might, if I might get on one last hurrah for being in call with people, then be playing that on Discord if it comes to that point.
Thank you for the head pats.
I'll bite the bullet and play it in Discord if I can't sleep. Storm, I'm going to blame you, but if I can get Medicine Pocket, I will happily take it. There's not a lot of like good non-binary characters, and you said that you like them, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for lifting my mood. I honestly did not thank you for the head pats. I honestly did not expect this to be how that turned out. You guys are amazing. You guys, I don't deserve you. You're amazing. You're fantastic. I will see you all hopefully either later on tonight if I can't sleep, or hopefully on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to be playing yet. If I don't play Reverse 1999 tonight, I'm maybe on Tuesday. I appreciate it, Storm. But go get sleep. You'll have a wonderful night, day, whatever time it is for you. I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm back to not having a schedule. And then I have to message some people so that we can actually talk. Akir? It's a mood. I've messaged Roga before when I was supposed to be working, and I was just using him as a distraction because I didn't want to do it. I'm okay being a distraction. It's not like your boss can even do anything to me. We're different. We're literally separated by an ocean. Maybe a couple oceans, maybe. I need to remember the layout of the oceans of the world. But like we're separated not only by land but by ocean, but by sea. Your boss can't do anything to me. A very specific. It's been a minute since I've looked, and I don't travel, so I completely forgot. Yeah, I just listened to you rant and rave about your horse addiction. And you give me all the rice shower stuff. That it's an equal trade. It's not as bad as yours. Uma. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. But mine's not as bad as yours. You were constantly playing it. How many times have you streamed it in the last, like, few weeks? But yeah, thank you all for joining me. This was a definite mood picker-upper. I love and cherish all of you. I don't deserve you. You are perfect. Here, get back to work. Storm, go to bed. Thank you all for joining me. You'll have a wonderful day, night, or whatever time it is for you, and I will hopefully see you on Tuesday. Bye.